between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Back and forth they go. He misses with that jab. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
How did he absorb that hook? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left scores.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Why are they throwing? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Right. Well, we know you've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Exchange here from both men. And he fails to score with that left hook. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of him. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
His jab just got blocked. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He misses with that jab. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over.
Guys that carry so much power, of course they're going to look for that knockout because it makes the night a little bit shorter. You don't get paid any extra for overtime.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round. Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And he just missed with that left jab. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? And he misses with that jab. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
On to the fourth we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. He parries away that left hook. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
He threw the hook, didn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. Here's the bell to start round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Neither man really defending themselves. Why aren't they defending? Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a knockout, you can tell. Not a lot of defense here at all. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And a counter left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
Dominance, without a doubt,
Here we go in the 6th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You can't score with that uppercut. Can they figure out the combination to this safe? This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard. When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice counter punch. He blocks that jab. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Good counter left hand there. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrows, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Just misses with that big right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Another scoring shot there. Punch, counter punch. And wait a minute, a left hand lands. Lands with the right counter. Good left counter that lands. That's a scoring left hand. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Right punch. now, he's in some serious trouble. 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He blocks the hook. Counter right-handed kick. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. A perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot...
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. A lot of heart being shown here, but he needs more than that to survive the round. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. Well, there is no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Both fighters starting to get tired as we start round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Both men step back for just a moment. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch.
And the bronze bomber goes down. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Perfect counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Bell rung. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is... And here comes the 10th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He just misses with that jab. Good counter punching. There's a counter shot. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play hard, play clean.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that. You've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That left counterpunch will score. After what we saw in that start 11, coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Finish with that jab. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch...
It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree, I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.